A single intelligence report can change the balance of power. Recent reports have claimed that U.S. intelligence believes China may be preparing to transfer military equipment, including air defense systems or other military technology, to Iran, potentially through third countries to conceal the origin. Beijing has publicly denied such allegations, and independent confirmation remains limited. If true, such transfers could reshape military calculations in the Middle East. Tonight we examine what is actually known, what remains unverified, why China values Iran, why the United States is concerned, how Israel could respond, whether this could alter the regional balance of power. China imports enormous quantities of energy. Iran possesses one of the world's largest oil and gas reserves. Despite sanctions, China has remained one of the principal buyers of Iranian oil. The relationship extends beyond energy. China and Iran signed a long-term strategic cooperation agreement in 2021 covering infrastructure, investment, transportation, and broader economic ties. China has also sought to expand its diplomatic role in the Middle East, including mediating between regional rivals. According to reporting citing U.S. intelligence sources, officials assessed that China was preparing possible shipments of air defense systems to Iran, potentially routed through third countries. Beijing denied the allegation. Public evidence confirming that such systems were actually delivered has not been released. Intelligence assessments, government accusations, confirmed deliveries stress that these are different levels of certainty. Modern wars begin in the air. Air defense systems can detect aircraft, track drones, intercept cruise missiles, defend military bases, protect nuclear facilities. Improved air defenses would make it more difficult for an adversary to conduct airstrikes, although effectiveness depends on the specific systems, training, integration, and operational conditions. Possible motivations discussed by analysts include protecting energy interests, maintaining regional influence, counterbalancing U.S. influence, supporting a strategic partner. China has officially called for restraint and diplomacy while maintaining broad ties with Iran. Some analysts argue Beijing may provide dual-use technologies or defensive capabilities, while others note there has been limited public evidence of direct battlefield transfers. Washington has expressed concern about any transfer of advanced military equipment to Iran. U.S. officials have warned that such transfers could complicate diplomacy and regional security, and have indicated they would consider sanctions or other responses if they occurred. Israel has long viewed Iran's missile and nuclear capabilities as major security concerns. If Iran were to acquire more capable air defense systems, Israeli planners would need to account for those defenses in any future military operations. Military analysts note that new defenses do not necessarily eliminate the possibility of airstrikes, but they can increase operational complexity and risk. Whether China ultimately transfers significant military equipment to Iran remains the subject of competing claims. At present, China denies allegations of preparing weapons shipments. U.S. intelligence officials have reported concerns about potential transfers. Public, independent evidence confirming delivery of advanced systems remains limited. What is clear is that China and Iran maintain an important strategic relationship, particularly in energy and diplomacy, and that any substantial military cooperation would be closely watched by the United States, Israel, and other regional actors. As the situation evolves, separating verified facts from intelligence assessments and speculation will remain essential for understanding developments in the Middle East.